What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. I am Razamad, aka Alpha Libra, aka that guy Nikki, coming back at you for another show. Today we're going to be talking about some pre-workouts. Just got back from the gym and I got a new pre-workout in me and I wanted to talk about it. Before we get into the new one, though, I wanted to talk about a couple of the ones that I've been using for a little bit. First, we have Scorch, and we have Mr. Hyde. Now, I want to talk about these two real quick because I've been wanting to explain these because they definitely feel different. Okay, so with the Scorch, this one here is it's gonna have a nice balanced feel to it. You're gonna get in there, it's gonna give you a nice bolt of energy. It's got 3 types of T-Power, organic caffeine. It's got a 3 times carnitine power mixture. And it says it right on there, it's clean. Getting into that, clean, I guess, for a pre-workout. But yeah, actually it is. I love this. This is probably my favorite because it gives me that balanced kind of that energy. Now, when I move into the Dr. Hyde here, for instance, this one's going to give you that boost of energy. Now, with the Dr. Hyde, sure, you got all the good stuff that you would expect, but in this one, you're going to have more of a beta-alanine and niacin kind of mixture. So that's going to get your skin feeling all flush, like full of energy and blood and everything, and you're going to have that real strong pump. Now, the thing is, this one, it's gonna give you a lot of boost, but it's also gonna take a lot out of you. And that's the difference here between the two. I'd say that with the Scorch, I can take the Scorch and it's like the best coffee I've ever had. And actually I use this when I'm not using coffee. For instance, I do a lot of French press, espresso kind of roasting coffee. So it's got a lot of energy in it. But when I want a little bit more, I'll usually go with the Scorch. Okay, so you don't take the pre-workouts every single day. Listen, when you take an energy boost and you're boosting your energy like tenfold, you don't want to do that all the time. You want to be able to, first of all, have the ability to take it and then it does something. If you take it every single day, it's not going to have the same effect. So I want it to still have the same effect. So I'd say that the Mr. Hyde has definitely got a lot more balls. It's going to kick you right in the freaking gut, and it's going to get you going real fast. And you're going to feel that flushness through your skin, through your face, through your cheeks and everything. And I love that feeling, by the way. I really do. But this one will leave you crashing somewhat within the 3 to 4 hour range. So you'll feel that dip in energy. And if you're not prepared for it, it might screw you up a little bit. Now the Scorch, on the other hand, like I said, this one's gonna have more of that balance. It's gonna give you that boost, but it's not gonna make you like suicide crazy, it's not gonna put the Spartan in you that as much. But I like this because I can guarantee what I'm gonna have energy wise. I can guarantee kind of the balance of this one, which I really do like. Now let's get these out of the way because I really wanted to talk about today's special, the Vapor. This one's by Muscle Tech, and I just got this one. This is my second time using it, and I gotta say, this one is powerful. Again, like the Mr. Hyde, it's gonna give you that straight up jolt. Not as much niacin flush through my skin as the Mr. Hyde, which again, I really do like that, but I don't like the crashing part of it so much. We have the Vapor by Muscle Tech. Now this one here is gonna have, all your good stuff in there. They got their own proprietary mixtures, 350 milligrams of caffeine and the 2.5 beta alanine. That's the same as this. The Mr. Hyde has the 2.5 grams of beta alanine, so they should be similar, but this one also has more niacin, I'd say. Let me just double check that to make sure that I'm correct here. Yeah, this one doesn't even have a niacin mixture that I can see on the back here, and this one does. So again, you're gonna get that flush from the beta alanine and you're gonna get that from the niacin, so it's gonna really give you that boost. But back to Vapor. So I used this today and it's got me going. I definitely feel a lot of strength coming through this, a lot of boost, like with the Mr. Hyde. But I feel kind of in between. I think that this is kind of going to be the in between of these products here, where you have the Scorch is going to be that balanced power, and you have the Hyde is just animal strength. Like you're gonna go boost. The Vapor is kind of feeling like it's in the middle. Like I feel like balanced, but I also feel flush to a slighter degree than the Mr. Hyde. You definitely feel it with the Mr. Hyde. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel this one in my gut. I feel this one pushing me. I got a lot of energy in me. I did backs and buys today, crushed that. Then it came, drove home, drove a lot faster than I normally probably should or would, because this is definitely coursing through your system at that point. And then I came home and cleaned up the kitchen and cleaned up the house and everything, and I still got plenty of energy. I think I can go cut the grass after this, except for the fact that it's raining out today, so unfortunately that's the weather. But definitely got a lot of energy going on from this one. So I'd like to say that the Vapor, so far I'm feeling more of that balanced energy. I feel it all through me, but I do feel a little bit in my gut. You know, I definitely feel like this one, these two here, you really need to be careful with because they will really hit you in the gut. Now, if you're not eating enough or you're not, if you're not prepared to take your pre-workout, I would suggest don't touch these things at all unless you're ready to go animal in the gym or do some crazy stuff. Like I said with the Scorch though, the Scorch is like the best coffee, the most energized coffee experience rush that you'll ever have, which is, a good thing, I think. So I'd say this is the most mild of the three here. And these guys here are gonna knock your teeth out. So far, I haven't had a chance to fully engage with the Vapor and see how the long range is going to be. But after a couple hours of having this go through my system, I still feel that strength. I still feel elevated, and I don't feel like I'm going to crash, which is a good thing. Sorry. Sometimes you get that in your head where you start feeling like you're in a fog, and like your body has like this jittery energy, but your brain is just like, oh, we can't do this. And that's the unbalanced magic that you definitely have in something that are gonna really boost you. Now, these are strategies. You're gonna play these as a strategy. For instance, if you're trying to just go all out and you're gonna crush it today is your max out day, I would suggest sticking with the Vapor or trying out this Mr. Hyde because it's a lot of fun. It really is. But if you're looking to balance yourself out a little bit and just have more of that prolonged energy and get yourself going throughout the whole day, I would suggest going with the Scorch. So now what I've been doing for the past couple weeks, maybe a little bit more, probably longer than I should have as well, is I've been taking these together. So I'll do like maybe a quarter of a dose with this and about 3/4 with this. So I'll mix it up because I do love to have that niacin beta alanine flush. I love that feeling. It just gets me going and it sets the mood for me. So I love that. I absolutely love that. So I want that, but I don't want the crash. I want to be balanced as well. I want to have balanced energy. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing these together. I know it seems crazy, and it definitely is, and I don't recommend doing this until you've got to the level where you know how these affect your body. But like for instance, the Vapor. I took this Vapor today, full dose, and it's definitely kicking me in the gut for sure. I definitely feel that energy coming. It's unbridled almost, and a lot of people get scared when they have that kind of energy. Like you're like, oh man, I don't know what I can do with this. It's just too much, So I would definitely be wary when I'm using one of these two products. Like I said, with the Scorch, I really do love the Scorch. I think this is kind of like that go-to, balanced and kind of feel to it. So it's worth every penny. I think I love the way it feels. I love the way it goes. The Mr. Hyde, definitely. If you just want that unbridled, crazy animal strength, go with that one or go with the Vapor. So right now, I haven't had a chance to see. Like I said, I haven't fully engaged with Vapor. I tried it the other day with a small dosage, just kind of a pilot dose. And so far, I feel my energy is stable, it's strong, and I feel good. So that's, I guess, all you can hope for in a good pre-workout. But like I said, guys, these two ones have a lot of balls, and they will kick you in the gut, and they will remove a couple teeth if you're not prepared for it. So that's kind of my synopsis on the three here. Again, I'm trying out this new Vapor by Muscle Tech. I really like it so far. I like all of them. I'm a pre-workout lover, to be honest with you. I love them all. So anything that I've said about these, I mean, you got to just try it out for yourself. There's no way for you to know just by watching this video whether or not this is going to kick you in the teeth, or it's going to punch you in the gut, or it's going to make you go animal like you've never been before. So these are the things. So that's it for the little mini review here. Now, in the comment section below, guys, I would love to hear how you guys use this stuff. If you stack at all, I know that's not really recommended, but like I said, I'll stack these together. Well, not necessarily stacking, I guess, because I'm cutting them to the right amount, I guess. I don't know. But what do you guys do? How do you work it? Do you add protein with stuff? Do you do, other supplements or whatever? What kind of results do you get? So put that in the comments down below, and I'm gonna be out. So share me, like me, sub, guys. Love you all, and we will see you soon. Peace.